I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now number 34, Hayes on the move. That one hit to right. Margot drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on it. 2 away now.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Ernie Banks, the next Cub to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Slow roller to third. Hayes picks it up, zips it to first, and that'll do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Manuel Margot. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Drew Rasmussen. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 2. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers, swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 gone now.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Contreras at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Two down, nobody on, and there's a ball. Can't get there. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. And now the DH, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Hayes under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Heart of the order, 3. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Joe Torre. The Rays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Back to the mound. Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Now back to the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Now here is Chipper Jones. 1 for 3. Ripped on the ground to second. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Chipper on the move. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Kiermaier racing over to make the catch.
Now back to right field,
Chopped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Cubs lead 1. They're still out in front 5-2. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Manuel Margot.
the right fielder, Manuel Margot.
Ready to begin the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Ernie Banks. Rasmussen back to work. Good eye right there.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Out to short. Franco handles the chance. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
First baseman,
And now the first baseman, Johnny Bench. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is fouled back.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. And it remains 5-2. Bottom of the 8th. Now up for 10.
and leading up for the Rays.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we. Yandy Diaz getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. First. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now the Cubs catcher, Wilson Contreras. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
And the batter now, Ian Happ. On the ground to first, into the outfield, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Pitching change here, JT Jaguar. And he'll do his best to keep this close. Henderson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That one ripped. Rosarena settles under it and makes the catch. And there's two away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And that one in the air center field. Kiermaier makes the catch, and that'll do it. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Cubs 5, the Rays 4. So bottom of the 9th, Manuel Margot up to the plate.
And leading up for the Rays, the right fielder,
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Michael Gibbons. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Come on, Michael.
The pitch. There's a strike. And it's even up. Next offering is in for a strike. 1-2 to Margot. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Kiermaier, the next to bat, checked his swing. That's ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. Strike two.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The next pitch misses. Full count now. Payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. And the right-hander deals. That's in there. 0-2 now.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Over to first, and he's saved. Trying to keep the game alive here. Another move to first, and they're keeping him close. Kiermaier on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Wander Franco next to hit for the Rays. Trying to deliver as the hero. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out. Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
In the air, left side. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. So the Cubs celebrate at the plate for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding. Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago Cubs. Hi, folks. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. It's been a heck of a series so far, Singy, and you have to figure that will only continue here. So just about set. We go to the bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat, Ricky Henderson. The wind and the pitch. Got one out to right. Margot moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Chipper.
And up next for Chicago, Chipper Jones. That one the other way, and that's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And next for the Cubs, Willie Mays. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And the Cubs have the lead now. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And now here is Harper.
The right fielder.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding is an understatement. His ERA that year was 1.12. That's so dominant it doesn't even seem possible. Rosarena racing over to make the catch.
Batting fifth.
2 outs, base is empty. Ernie Banks, the next Cub to hit. That's ripped. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the base up at second.
And here's the first baseman, Johnny Bench.
Batting sixth. The first baseman, Johnny Bench.
That to right. Margot moving under it. And the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Second inning set to go. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez.
Harold Ramirez.
Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Frank Schwindel.
The second baseman.
And the right-hander back to work. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Austin Meadows.
Next to hit, Austin Meadows. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. He handles it himself. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Wilson.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. Line drive. And Contreras is retired. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They lead it. Back here. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ricky Henderson.
For the Cubs, the left fielder,
Gibson back to work.
Henderson.
Tapped in front of the plate. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
And now, Chipper Jones. High fly ball out into left center field. Drops into the glove. One away.
Now batting, center fielder, Willie Mays.
So up now for Chicago, Willie Mays. On the ground to the left. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
And now number 34. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Left-hand hitter waits. Runners on the move. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ernie Banks. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Torrey makes the catch, and that'll do it. Cubs on to the fourth, and stepping in.